How many total humans are possible? That number is astronomically large. We're the lucky ones. We're the ones who get to die. Because you only get to die for having lived. Most people who could ever exist will never even be born.
I think people gain a tremendous amount of wisdom when they travel, when they wander, when they allow themselves, as I did, to get lost. And maybe you'll find yourself somewhere. Traveling forces you to be social. You have to get directions. You have to learn where things are. You're attuned to your environment. You have to be more careful about the weather and where your lodging is going to be, where you're going to eat, how you're going to get from one place to another. When you're there, what is it you want to see? How can you find a place for you to actually just rest? It's an experience like no other. I love to travel. And I enjoy not knowing where I am. It's an unusual thing. I purposefully teach that to my daughter, to not be afraid of not knowing where you are.
400 trillion to 1. I just want everybody to hear this. This is the reason I'm happy 24/7, 365 for the rest of my life. 400 trillion to 1. The odds of becoming a human being.
You have one life. You got one shot at this. There's no dress rehearsals at all. And to be miserable going to job after job or just doing the same thing over and over again, have no inspiration, you're just a cog in the wheel. I'd rather be the engine. I'd rather be the one that drives and moves the car, than just be the wheel.
You're here right now and live it, and if you could live every moment over again, because you only get one shot, you have one opportunity to live this moment. And you have one opportunity to have an interaction with someone that is this interaction. Like, make it good, right? Mm-hmm. And just thinking, well, I can either look at this as an opportunity and a gift, or I can be down and negative about it, and you just choose. So I try as much as possible to choose to really be positive about the fact that I'm given the opportunity to live that moment.
Your motivation for the guests that you have in this couch is that they had some vision statement and they have grit. Okay, they got knocked down, they stood back up, they tried another way, they got knocked down again, then they were successful, either measured by wealth or influence or just joy in their life's passions. For me, what I do for the public, 80+% of it is driven by duty, not by ambition.
What gives you the sense of duty?
Because I can do something, and if I can do it better than others, and it's for a greater good in society, I would be irresponsible if I did not.
I think we look down now to 16-year-olds and say, where are you going to go to college? What are you going to do for the rest of your life? And it's like, they're not fully baked yet. How do they know? Give them a break. Just say, look, I think after high school, take a year off, take 2 years off, join the Peace Corps, travel, go figure things out, or just enjoy yourself. For the first time in their lives, they're adults, and they don't have to be somewhere. They're not told to be somewhere. You'll find your way, you'll figure it out. And I think exploration, travel, it provides that.